I had to sit down for a good period of time. Cooper, catch the ball. Dak had the ball in your palms. I felt like I caught the ball.
They were moving right down the field on that.
I felt
defense.
like I had caught the ball.
I felt like Dak was throwing it to you, and you tipped it up in the air.
Like Cooper, you ran the route. What is that?
I think that changed the complexity of the whole game.
That whole change.
And then Dak, don't go to Jerry Jones asking for no $40 million when you throw 3 picks, and in every game we've played this year, you've thrown a pick.
Let's be real. If you want golf money,
play like golf.
Golf has at least gotten his team.
At least try.
At least he won a playoff game and a couple playoff games.
Maybe you gotta hit golf up or something. Say, yo, teach me.
Get something. I think he needs Kirk Cousins' agent or something.
He might.
And you know what? You know what? I can't even say. I would try to use the same excuse for Dak that I have for Baker, but I can't. Because you don't see Dak running his mouth. Dak puts his head down and goes to work. But Dak, you can't be throwing picks like that. Zeke, you better eat more.
He needs to eat.
Eat.
He's not eating nothing right now.
If you throw up from eating, keep eating. All right? You're the best. I have stood by and said you are the best running back in the league. That's why Jerry paid you. Show him he's not wasting his money.
Exactly, because this goes to show, man. Aaron bleeping Rodgers. Didn't even have his number 1 receiver, and they still showed.
Aaron Rodgers did his thing.
That Tyron Smith injury on that line, not having that left tackle, that affected that.
Exactly, and we mentioned that in our launch show, and I told you that the Packers have some dogs with Darius Smith and Preston
going into
Smith
the game,
line.
I honestly expected Aaron Rodgers to do his thing.
Aaron
Rodgers ain't get blown out like it's Aaron Rodgers.
Let's talk about Jones here.
Aaron Jones went nuts.
He had 4
Aaron Jones,
touchdowns, man. They could not stop him at all.
They couldn't stop him.
I really feel like Jones was listening to "Dirt Off Your Shoulder" by Jay-Z before he started that game.
And the Cowboys
because he was just
wiping him off.
I don't know if you put some oil on or something, because no one could grab you. You were steamrolling through everybody. And for the Cowboys, your offense and your defense, I don't know if Jerry had to come out the skybox at halftime, because y'all didn't wake up till the third quarter started. Did you forget you had a game to play that day?
At least your boys made it a game.
Exactly.
I'm not going to lie. At least you didn't do what the Browns did. Let's get that straight. At least you got on the scoreboard. You only lost by 10.
Exactly, but I think that was more of the Packers just trying to end it. I think give them the deep.
I did see when we started to come back a little bit. I saw Aaron.
It's too little, too late.
I saw he was freaking out. I saw him clenching his
Aaron
helmet.
Rodgers ain't no freaking out.
He was clenching his helmet because AT&T was so loud. Aaron couldn't think.
Nah, I'm not getting into this Aaron.
He was grabbing the helmet because I really thought y'all were gonna pull this one out.
We're gonna end it on that note. That fairy tale did not happen. The Cowboys are who the Cowboys are. They can't for some reason. They beat up on the bottom feeder teams. For some reason, when they play the talented teams in the NFL, for some reason they don't pull that out. They don't show up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see in a couple of weeks when they have the Philadelphia Eagles come to Jerry's World.
Cowboys,
let's stay in that NFC East and head over to the Giants, who let us all down last week.
Yes, the Giants. We all pick you, and that's the last time we picking you in our prediction.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the last time we're all going with you.
Danny
where
the dimes at?
Man, what happened, Danny Dimes? You look like
where the dimes at?
We expected you to go into your home game.
You just look like a Daniel.
And show up against that Minnesota Vikings defense that has done nothing for 3 weeks.
Your nickname Danny Dimes. You didn't even have no pennies.
No, he just looked like a Daniel. And no one cares about a Daniel. We were ready to get we were just ready to. Giants fans were just ready to build you a statue, and then you give them that. Which I don't mind, because I don't care about the Giants. But, come on now.
Yo, Dalvin Cook.
We dubbed you Danny Dimes, and now you just regular Daniel.
Dalvin Cook ran all over you.
And we're going to get in. We're into that because they visit, they travel to Foxborough this Thursday night to play
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Patriots across the board, gentlemen.
Danny,
yes,
if
I'm
you
going
out,
with the Patriots.
Listen.
Because, the Giants aren't going to have Saquon Barkley. They're not going to have Sterling Shepard. Elvin Ingram looks like he's doubtful, especially on the short week. I don't see him playing. So, no Barkley, no Shepard, no Ingram, no chance.
I gotta agree with you on that, especially. Rookie quarterbacks just don't go in. They do not beat Bill Belichick. Belichick shuts down rookie quarterbacks.
Me and Ian think the Patriots are going to win this easily. But you don't think so, Vito, honestly, as a lone Patriot.
I really don't think it's going to be as easy as people think just because of how beat up this Patriot team actually is. If you're looking at it, you're looking at Julian Edelman, who's, I believe, is playing with broken ribs. Yes, it may be a hairline fracture in those ribs, but you're still talking about going out there getting hit in an NFL game.
That's true. Yeah.
Every time he takes a breath.
It ain't healing the ribs any quicker.
Every time you take a breath with broken ribs, you're feeling that.
Yeah.
You're talking about an offensive line that is in shambles. There's no Isaiah Wynn, who hopefully he's coming back from IR. He's probably going to be one of the two because they're going to need him.
You can tell they missed the presence of David Andrews.
No, they definitely missed the presence of David Andrews up the middle. They're getting no push up front. Everyone's getting on Sony Michel for not being able to run, but when your offensive line is getting no push whatsoever, what's the back going to do?
Exactly.
You got to be able to give them that little bit of hole to be able to get through. I'm also reading here that it looks like Josh Gordon has got a hurt knee. He's questionable for the game on Thursday night. So coming off a game from Sunday to Thursday, you know he's not going to be 100%.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
So you're looking, and Philip Dorsett is coming off the hamstring. So you're looking at Tom Brady's top.
And you got to be careful with the hamstring because if you're not fully healed, you could just easily tweak it again.
Especially being a speed guy.
Exactly. So
Dorsett is a burner. That's what he is.
I think they play it safe, and I think he misses.
But
I think the Patriots still win.
If that boy Danny outshines Brady.
That'll
be a great.
They'll build him a statue in front of MetLife Stadium.
I don't see him going into Foxborough and outshining Brady.
Danny, make that name for yourself.
Yes, be Danny Dimes, not just Daniel.
I'm sure you guys would love to see that, but I don't see Daniel going into Foxborough and lighting it up.
Okay, but on that note, we're gonna get more into our Week 6 predictions later in the week in our next show. So stay tuned in for that.
Well,
I want to get into our prediction recap for this week.
Let's definitely. Well, hang on, let's get back onto that. Let's get into the NBA first. We'll close the show on our breaks and we'll get it going to the next.
Oh, okay. It's because Vito's record, he doesn't want us to show it, which I understand. He didn't have that good of a week.
I had a bad
predicting
week.
Team, so
we'll get back to that.
We'll move forward for Vito's sake. But we'll move forward to the NBA.
It's only one
preseason
week.
Started. The season's coming on the horizon, October 22nd.
How about you lead us in, Ian?
Lead us on your Boston Celtics. What do you see from them after the preseason debut?
I watched a good preseason game. It was Celtics versus the Hornets. The Celtics, we're a young team. We look good. I'm excited for the season. We got a new player. I'm pretty sure his name is Javonte Green. Thank you for not floating. Thank you.
Finishing at the rim?
You're dunking. He wasn't any, and the thing about him that I liked, he was patient when going to the rim. He didn't take the first drive. He wasn't always ball dominant. He waited for his lane to be open. Thank you for not being Sullinger. Thank you for not being Baines. Thank you for not being Horford. And
well, you want him to be Horford.
I don't get me wrong, Horford. I loved you, but
I wanted to be Horford defensive.
Yeah, I'm tired. I don't want no floating. I'm tired of this soft era where everybody floating.
Take it to the rim and finish.
If you're in the NBA and if you are taller than 6'5", don't float. You're supposed to dunk.
I think you got to throw it down to prove them, send a message.
Thank
you got to set the tone.
And this,
if
he was sending a message in preseason, Kemba, I'm excited for you to be on the team. You look. I honestly believe the whole entire offense, you need to be running it.
And honestly, I think all this talk about how he takes so many shots and has to be a high volume shooter.
That's who he is.
He is, but I think in this situation, he doesn't have to be the high volume shooter.
No.
He's surrounded by other shooters finally.
And that's what people don't understand. Oh, Kemba should have stayed in Charlotte for the max. Nah, there was nobody to play with him there. They didn't put nobody around him. That's why he said
to do it all.
Kemba been there 8 years since he got out of college. They've been to the playoffs maybe twice, I think.
Did Charlotte ever give Kemba anybody to work with?
Nah. I think the last person he was good he had was Jeremy Lamb.
Michael Kidd.
Or Michael Kidd. But then again, what did he do for...
Exactly. No,